Hello, I'm Robin, I'm an average climber, and that's it. I didn't find any good spot. I walked next to a highway all the way here. How do I always end up walking along these massive highways? That's the question. What the fuck? Everything's noisy, so I just came into this apartment complex, and it's noisy too. However, let's start. Plans rarely go as planned. I've decided to head up to Nepal instead of going to Thailand. Are you leaving? Yeah. Okay. I decided to go up to Nepal instead of going to Thailand to do the Everest base camp trek. It's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, so I just seized the opportunity when it came to me. This means, though, that I'll be offline for at least 2 weeks starting soon, starting on Monday. So this will be my last video that I put up in a while. However, I'd like to thank whatever happening thing, link, web stuff, SEO that happened that made my videos fucking car that made my channel start exploding with subscribers lately. I started out with just my friends, 15, 16 subscribers. that's all my friends and family, and lately it just spiked up, which makes me almost feel a pressure to actually produce content that's good. So thank you, subscriber, friends, dudes, and a special thank you to Linus, my #1 fan. You are always on my mind. Anyway, next follows my interpretation of my first impressions of, not first impressions, next follows a quick review of Indian travel. So always expect the worst. That's the key to surviving India. But when it comes to traveling, like buses and trains, I can almost say that you'll always be on time, if not minutes ahead of schedule. But of course, getting on the buses for long distance travel isn't the easiest. First off, addresses in India are just a mess. It's a multitude of indecipherable words. It's zone, streets, numbers. This is not so weird though, but it wouldn't be so weird if every street was marked with like street numbers and zones, but it isn't. Best place for an interview. So on top of the addresses themselves, they always include a landmark, like opposite of bookstore or near main lights. And since the bus stops doesn't really look like proper bus stops, it's more like a place, like any place where a bus is capable of stopping. It's not easy to find. You will have to ask locals to find it, or just get a rickshaw. And the rickshaw itself actually asks the locals to find it. So,
excuse me, how to find place?
And when the bus arrives, out pops just a bunch of people who screams in a language you probably won't understand. And be sure to properly ask the guy who screams the loudest and waves around with papers if it's the correct bus by just saying the name of your station. He will then go through his paper and see if your name is there. If it is, on you go. Trains though, I found is a lot easier. As soon as you find the train station, ask a person where the train goes from, get on it, and enjoy. And when it comes to buying tickets, you can do it online. No one that I know has recommended me to do that because they say it's heavy work. You have to sign up for this, sign up for that, add a credit card, have an Indian phone number, and blah 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 blah. So another option is to go to a travel agency. They're everywhere. You can probably just ask a local wherever you are and car. And they do take like 100 or 200 rupees extra to book everything for you, but then everything is already set up. They will print your tickets and they will even write their own envelope and put the tickets in them. And it's like, I think I have one. Yeah, would you look at that? Would you look at that? So they wrote when it leaves, from where it leaves, and the train station name, the train number, and when it arrived, which is really cute. A cute envelope. Anyway, this is the option that I would recommend because it's the easiest, and 100 rupees more isn't that much for the convenience it actually gives you. You can also get to the dedicated bus stop that you're leaving from and buy a ticket from there. But there is a high probability that you get scammed while doing that, especially if you're a socially awkward person with blonde hair and white skin who looks super confused. My personal trip to Jaipur from Hampi was a lot easier than I expected though.
This is supposed to be a sleeper coach.
Now I'm on the national train station in Mumbai, and I thought it was going to be like a normal train station. It's not. I have nothing to do for another 5 hours. 4 hours later, and I was told by some policemen that I couldn't sleep on the station. 2.5 hours left. I forgot to mention which seat I wanted, so this is the best position and this is the worst position. Yep. After 2 days I arrived rested and well. And just shortly after arriving in Jaipur, just 1 day after, I left for Delhi to meet up with a good friend. It's not a good friend, I've met him once, twice, but it's a guy. It's the guy who was supposed to climb, but didn't climb.
Actually tastes really bad from the view.
And anyway, it was a really easy trip, and either it's because I'm getting used to the whole chaos and can sleep anywhere now, or I was just lucky with bus rides. And the train was not even close to the Darjeeling limited version that I hoped for. First off, there was no cute Indian girl who served tea. No real restaurant on board either. And no Owen Wilson either. I'm deeply disappointed. However, now my fellow companion, friend, pals, bros, I will be offline for a while. I'm really looking forward to the trek. I'll probably upload a video of it as soon as I get back. And around the 15th of February, I will go to Thailand, and from there I will continue my climbing bits too. So subscribe to continue seeing my vegan-powered trip to the world's highest mountain, or the bottom of the highest mountain in the world. It's gonna be great.